putting all the pressure down, trying to see what he can find here, just looking to disconnect the opponents, disconnect any enemies. Now the harpoon can be the answering factor. Those shots right there are going to be so clutch. He's going to find all the ones that he needs. It's Booga who falls to Zate. It's Tabs who follows up right afterwards. And now again, inching his way out, he's turning all the pressure on the lobby here. It's Avery. Such huge names here in the competition. Zate, what are you on right now? High ground is his. He's going to jump into the water. It hits the big shotgun shot on Null. And all of a sudden, Zate takes it and first place, because you know it. 150-point lead right there. Crazy.
They launch pad over. Martine now picks things up, and he's moving both in this game and across the standings. The heavy snipe there, will he actually puncture the base and dive right in? No, it's too early. So much damage about Swarm Surge. Losik taking out shots. We saw him all the way on height. He takes Noah down. Martine calls someone else down to his box, ported straight through, but he does not find that elimination. The pressure's still there. He's trying to get anything done. No materials. Finally finds one. It's onto MXer, who I believe was also somewhere near that top slot. Martine is moving through. Absolutely shambles, though.
6 eliminations. He's looking to get more. Gonna get 1. Gonna get 2.
Whoa.
He takes down both of the players. Varox and Dixie going down. Martine on fire. 8 eliminations, but I don't know if he's going to be able to get back in the zone. We see the floppers being popped. He is so far from the zone. He may be able to get in zone. Pulling back towards him is so huge for him. He does get another elimination here. He does. Stunning everybody as Janus is in this game. Another one. Back to.
Yes, he has those 2 wins. That pushes his average placement way up, but not really making it up over the threshold in a lot of these other ones. As Thomas HD picks up a big elim with the heavy snipe on the side of zone 2. Never mind. Thomas finds the gaps. Jachu and another one right in a row, and he might actually be able to get the...
Speaking of people doing more, it is a battle between Showbeans and Arab right now. We're into the mind of Arab, and he's hanging out right here. This is a peak that is infamous. Bang! Right then and there, we're going to get that double replay. Bang! Back to back. Hey, Arab with those big brain plays.
And keep the hopes of a dream alive. Finds the launch pad, knows somebody else set up a low pad, not quite gonna find it, but does still have 2 floppers to be able to go off on the backside. Needs to be careful getting caught here. Looking for a pick, last of his floppers, so it's all down to it. 70 HP, 28 HP for him, 18 HP in a dream. Wolfies, will he be able to find it? He has to find a refresher. He only has the mini pot, and if he's not able to pick up something here, it's the end. He pushes forward, he gets one. Fanta goes down, and Fanta had picked up Queasy right before, so he gets all the mats from that. Wolfie's pushing into the top 20, trying to find the zone, and he turns around and he gets Frey, and not only does he get Frey, he gets a pair of floppers, but no other mobility. Has another stack there, but he has to find a launch pad. If he's not able to get in the zone, Janus will be the king of the Europe. He finds the shots in the zone, but the player covers up. 18 HP, 6 HP. He gets the siphon right in time for it to convert over. Desperately looking for any amount of floppers, but he can't find it. Wolfies does everything he can.
Fanta, though, could get aggressive. He sees an edit right here that he could hop into. This could be Fanta getting an elimination that he wants. And you see he is going to make the moves. SMG going in, shots going to connect onto him. He's doing a lot of damage, though, and he is going to get the elimination onto Kezik's. Kezik's ammo not there, not able to make the play as Fanta caught him off guard.
7 remaining now, Aussie. It's only becoming more and more intense. The RPGs are coming out, and it's going to find Zate.
Bizzle goes down here. I'm pretty sure Noah's about to say Noah's the only person here in the top 5 still alive, but he goes down. Alish is going to change up here. Alish has 100 points. He's making the rotate onto low ground. 3 players alive. Looks like it's Feist versus Alish, and I'm not sure who the third is, but it's going to change up. It's COD Genesis, a name we haven't seen too much of here today. Maybe trying to make a name for himself here. We have Alish outside the zone. Going to try and go for that flopper play. He only has 6 builds left, but he does have another flopper left. Gets a really nice angle and gets a really nice beam. Takes him down. Alish now can take this high ground, kind of scoop up those mats off the elimination on Feist. He's now got that high ground. 111 points. Needs to close this one out. He's jumping down. Can he make it? A 6 elimination win. He can. COD Genesis going down. Alish picking up so many points this game. That should put him in at least top 3, top 5.
We'll see if Flick and 4ZR ahead can get to the top. Is Flick going to go down? We haven't seen much of him, but 184 points means that he's up near the top of the leaderboard. Does have the Mythic AR and the Grappler to make a play. Nice builds, but he doesn't have a lot remaining. You hear the builds being broken, shotgun shots being taken, Flick not losing a lot of HP, door edited, and that's going to be the victory royale there for Flick with 4 eliminations.
Speaking about Nut, He's perched up on the mountain right now. He's going to find someone for White's health right there. That means this guy does not have any shield. And yes, of course, he's going to set up the proper angle. Comes in right through the side. And no, he gets met by Ballatw with the big shotgun shot. Ballatw with no HP.
And Mitro has the grappler, though. He has the floppers in Storm. We saw it before. We predicted it as well. Rezon, good defensive player, will stay down low. Does not have those options. Only has his builds. Has to utilize, has the Surtarps, but it's all wood. Mitro makes his move. Aqua hears it, tries to stop. Now everything is just a complete 50-50 between these three players. Mitro taking a big hit. He might be out for the count here. It's a final 1v1 between Rezon and Aqua. And it's Aqua, the height king, possibly the king of Europe right now after game 1, all the way up top with the victory royale.
Dropping on down. This may be what he needed. Those layers going through. He may be able to turn it around. SMG in hand. Shots coming through. He is going to push out, and Nate gonna go down. A very good play by Castery. It's going to be King there on the low ground. We do see Queasy start to actually drop down. Queasy has given up high ground. That's going to be so huge. Thomas looking to make something happen here on the low ground. Still shots going through. Edit's not going to connect. He doesn't get up. Nice edit on the backside, going back in the zone, trying to shake and bake the player. Is going to get the elimination there onto King Boca as shots go through from the high ground here. The players trying to make this happen. Edits coming through, shots coming through. Thomas is going to be right on top of him. He does hit the 100, but he goes down. Queasy takes the victory royale.
And Dark Horse is exactly how I'd put him, because throughout the weeks leading up to this grand finals, in week 2, he had 2 wins to start things off. Definitely turned some heads and still performing pretty well. I drop, not going to expect this at all. And yes, a big one pump from that legendary pump shack.
To take away all the way towards Height. Here's the first shot. The second follows through. He gets positioned. Where's Height going to come in next? Not anytime soon. It's the heal first. The mats are there. The beam second. Now let's win the game for the 3-time. Feared taken out by AV. Ghoul taken out by Stretch. Now he looks all the way to the top, and it's empty. It's Stretch's domain. He claims it. Now he has the entire space and the say on the whole server. From the bottom of the top, Scope gets taken out. It's Jacked and AV who are trying to survive, but Stretch is the king at the moment. Could he own the castle after this game? 120 points he's breaking for top 10. He's breaking shields onto Jack. Edits all around him. He has the mats to build. He's playing with emotions a little bit. He's looking for the next shot. Is it there? Is it going to be close? Position is going to be prime right now. Waiting, watching, building. The grappler now not going to be the biggest thing available. He's looking to end it, and he drops down. It's Jack on top of a hill who gets taken out, and Stretch now, who's on top of the world, waiting for those standings to show up.
Top 12 indeed, and Mitro continuously losing the grappler so well. Savage is in here, vibes going down. Savage, Moki in this game, taking out Savage, slaying him there on his run. Lecce in this game as well.
And they're going now. It's a top 6 situation. Mitro controls it, but he's losing a lot right now. So many things are happening on the low ground.
Low ground is where it's at. That is the chaos that is going to ensue as it's going up this mountain. You see Andelix going down. Mitro taking down Lecce. This could be the run that Mitro needed to get back into the game. Shots coming through. Big battle for high ground. Mitro going to maintain his height.
Vibes looking in hot, has the opportunity to get this elimination here if he wants. He goes for the edit. Peanut butter and jelly gets the elimination on Lucia. Now Vibes right now sitting really solid, but he needs that impact. He needs some loot here. He's very low on mats, and that's it. He's all done. So this is going to be an opportunity just to sneak into the box, and he does. Gets Lysen right there, and he has the grappler there, Balla.
Still moves forward. He's fighting for position first and eliminations second.
Scope low on builds, and Scope gets that big time. No doubt his partner Tifu is Scope is on the stage, and his partner Tifu is happy as Scope is doing what he does best with the golden loadouts here, the power weapons. And now he's going to have the opportunity to be very aggressive, get himself inside of boxes. If he sees a metal build that's freshly built, he's going to go right in. It doesn't matter. And he's going in right now. Gets Doxy with another one. He is catching fire at the right time with 109 points. He's going to get him closer and closer to the top of the top. Scope is on fire. Shyo! Low ground warrior just jumping between other enemy builds, so he has to keep his head on a swivel as the grapple goes off. He knows that that's what he wants right now, considering he doesn't have any builds. Cartoon goes down to Lecce. It's a top 3 situation. Grappler still... Oh, actually, Lecce picks up the grappler. So Mitro did go down. Now it's Lecce's world. It doesn't matter that he doesn't have that many builds. He has to just navigate and grapple his way up. Batman to height, and he gets bopped right there by Skagen, who plays the Joker to his ride.
And now who's the last player? Skagen with 3 eliminations. It's 4ZR who's in this one. We've seen him a couple times in towards the end game. And now a 1 versus 1 for this one in game number 4. To make their stake known, to make it so that they have a chance. And he's got the drum gun against the grappler up on height. 4ZR trying to rise up. And it is going to be this final 1v1. Blocks out a little bit, but then the Fuse Control, he gets the edit, gets the wall, also the cone. He still has mats to build fight this, and he gets on top. But no heals here, so it's not necessarily a full heal off. No!